Oh, and there we go.
We're live.
We are.
It's great. Welcome to Active Cumbria. We're not Active Cumbria.
We're digitally active.
We're digitally active.
We are sponsored by Digitally.
Well, yeah, I'm just reading the thing. Welcome to Digitally Active. We're back in the city today. Look, it's great to be back.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi landscape.
I'm looking forward to doing exercises today. So, it's great, Mark. So, what have we got on today?
So we got this is a bit of a refresh of the sci-fi theme. The first one we ever did.
Okay.
So I've got a couple of different animations, a couple of different backgrounds, and we've got the staff working alongside members with the VR challenge again.
Nice.
So today you've got myself and Mark. So Mark and Mark.
Oh.
So see how we do.
Oh.
So we recorded last week as well. Mr. Clive Rhodes when he came to visit. So we'll have Clive on it in a couple of weeks' time.
Okay.
We've got Bill's wanting to do it out of the staff as well, and Dean, and there's a few others as well. And what we're doing is we're pairing them up with members that we work with as well, so there'll be a member and a staff person each week doing that.
Brilliant. Good stuff. Well, I'm looking forward to doing the exercises today. It's great and a bit grey today, so it's going to be good to do the exercises, get all worked up for this afternoon, nice and you'll be all chilled for the afternoon, you'll feel better for it. It's a good time to do the exercises today. I shall tell you a few tips what we're going to do. So the first thing, of course, I'll go and get it here, is I've got my water. I've got my water ready to go. Oh, nearly fell over there. Got my water ready to go, and it's good to have your water to make sure your body is nice and cool and you're raring to go, but you need water to kind of make sure that you're sweating properly, to make sure your body's working properly. I'm going to have a sip of water. That's great. So, water's in. So we're all ready on the waterfront. Make sure you've got your tracksuit bottoms or something comfy. You've got your nice comfy t-shirt. I've got my trainers on today. My nice clean trainers for the house. So yeah, nice comfortable trainers. So I'm all ready in terms of the clothes I'm wearing. In regards to where you are, make sure you can move your arms from side to side, that you're knocking onto anything. You can move one step to the left and one step to the right. So you've got room out to the side, and you've got room forwards and backwards as well. That is quite essential. So you've got room around. Also, if you can move your hands above your head without knocking into anything, that is perfect. If you're in the wrong position, try and find somewhere else to move. That would be great. If you want to move anything out the way, so you can move your chairs out the way, or your table, or if there's any rugs or anything, you can roll it up, or any trailing leads, you can just move them out the way or unplug them. Perfect. So we're all ready to go. In terms of your body, just make sure that you're okay to do the exercises. If you're not feeling very well, don't do the exercises today. If you've got like a stress and strain in your arms, don't do the exercises today. Come back on another day. You can do them anytime and watch them another time because they're recorded. You can watch them at any point. If you're not certain, just go and see the doctor or go and see a medical practitioner. See what they have to say. If they say, yeah, come and do the exercises, go and do it. If they say, no, have a few days off, just don't do it. Remember, you're doing this at your own risk.
Good advice.
So, are we ready to go, Mark?
Because I am. So I will see you in a bit.
I'm ready to
set you over for the warm-up.
Excellent. So we've got the warm-up. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. So today we're doing the warm-up. So who have we got today? We've got a little panda and we've got a Frankenstein monster as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do those arms. We're going to do those shoulders. We're going to go up to the back and down, up to the back and down. Well done. Because this is a good warm-up. It's a standard warm-up, but it's something that we all need to do to start us off. Excellent. Going up and down with the shoulders, up and round, up and round. We can also, what we can do is we can do something with the head. So what we're doing is we're just going to put our head to the left and we're putting the arm out, just holding our head nice and gently. One way, perfect. And the same on the other side. So you're holding your head, putting your hand on your head, just lightly pulling it to one side, and then you're putting the arm out as well. Good. Excellent. We'll give ourselves a shake. We're looking up. And we're looking down. We're looking down. Well done. Excellent stuff. We're looking up. And we're looking down. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to do the robots. We're going to do the robots. So hands up, and we're going to go up and down. The hands, lovely. We're doing the robot there. Nice move. Great. Brilliant. You're doing well, guys. Excellent. Good. And the other thing we can do is we can give ourselves a hug. Give ourselves a hug because we're looking after ourselves by doing this exercise. It's good to do it. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. Starting to warm up. I can feel myself getting into it now. Brilliant. Excellent. So we'll just give our hand a little shake. Brilliant. Okay then. So we kind of moved. Done some of the top of our body. One more thing I think before we move on. So we're going to put our hands behind our head and we're going to do 8 windscreen wipers. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. What we can do is put our hands behind our head, centre of your back and pull down. You should feel a nice stretch on this side as well. Same with the hand. Put your arm behind your back and you're stretching your arm and you should feel a nice stretch there. Good stuff. Well done. Give your hands a shake. Breathing in and breathing out because it's good to get oxygen into your body. Breathing in and out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Excellent stuff. Okay, so we've done some stuff on the arms. We're going to do some stuff on the core. That means the body. That means on the hips. So we're going to go side to the side. Excellent stuff. Well done. Liking this. Keep going, guys. Doing well. Grey and miserable out there. You might as well do the exercises. Good. Because we're in the city, of course, with all the skyscrapers. Look at that in the background, and everybody's doing dancing. Everybody's doing dancing. Nice. Good stuff. Well done. Side to side. Good. Oh, okay then. While we're doing that, might as well put our hands on the hips, and we're just going to rotate our hips as well. Rotate our hips. Round we go. One way. Rotate your hips. Oh, can you feel that? Kind of in your pelvis, around that area, your leg joints, around the hips, one way and then the other. Good, it's getting moving, getting your body moving is always good. And we're doing it nice and slow to start off with, so we don't pull anything. That's the way forwards. You don't want to do yourself an injury. Let's do the warm-ups. Great, well done. Okay, well done. Okay then, so we're just going to march in place for the minute. So we're marching in place. Those hands can come up as well. I'm really enjoying this now, getting into my exercise. Just walking, where am I walking? Through the city of Carlisle. How many skyscrapers are there in Carlisle? Not many, I wouldn't say. Well, we've got the Civic Centre, the nearest we've got to a skyscraper, I think. Anyway, so I'm walking through the city. This is more like a Blade Runner city, kind of a city of the future, I would say. Or London, maybe, or New York, something like that. Japan, maybe, Tokyo. Excellent. Right, we're running, we're walking, marching. Good stuff. Okay then, so good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move our toes on tippy toes. If you can go on to tippy toes, that is fantastic. If you can't, that's okay. But this is a good stretch for the feet, good stretch for the back of the legs. Well done, I can feel it in my thighs there, thighs right at the bottom there. Good, you're doing well. Liking this. Oh, look at those pandas. Right, and give yourself a bit of a stretch, Okay, and a bit of a shake, one leg then the other. Excellent stuff, well done. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go side to side. Side to side, so it's 2 steps one way and 2 steps the other way. To start off with, doing well with the warm up, good stuff. So we've kind of done some on the core, done some on the arms. We're doing some on the legs now, well done. Good stuff. Always makes me feel better doing these exercises. I hope you're doing really well, guys. Doing really well. Get on to the big moves in a minute. Excellent, so we're just going side to side, well done. Just warming up. Good stuff. Okay, just marching in place again, well done. Okay, so we're just going to put one hand up and then the other hand up, alternate hands up. Lovely. Good, and just marching there in place. Remember, if you're using both your arms and your legs, you're using double the amount of energy. So it's really good for you if you can use both your arms and your legs. If you can't, just do one or the other, that's absolutely fine. But it's okay to do both if you can. Right, so we're going to put one hand over and one hand over the top of that arm. And we're going to do fireworks. Fireworks there, well done. Excellent stuff. Brilliant. And then the other side, we're going to do exactly the same. Nice. Good. Good stuff. Moving those fingers. Fireworks, I like to call them. Give yourself a shake. Well done. Okay, so we're just going to go backwards and forwards with our legs. So going backwards and forwards, so gone side to side, done marching, all the different movements you can do with your legs, giving them a bit of a workout before we do anything any more taxing. Brilliant. Okay then, what's the next thing we're going to do? Okay, so we're going to do some work on the legs, but also your core. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to cross my hands over as if, so both hands are on the shoulders, but you're crossing your hands. And we're going to have a nice straight back, and we're going to use that hip. So we're going down, and we're going to use that hinge hip. So we're going down, so we kind of, you can feel it a little bit in the legs. And also you can feel it in the back, so it's quite good to do this one so that you're moving your back. Excellent. Try and keep your legs fairly straight. If you can't, that doesn't matter, but try and keep them as straight as you can. Nice straight back. Most of the movement is in the hip. Excellent. Well done. Oh, this one makes me want to march, so I'm going to march in place. Good stuff. Doing well, guys. Liking this one. Okay then. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put our hands across our shoulders again. This time we're going to do squats, so it's the back of the legs we're working here. So we're going to go down and we're bending the knees and coming back up. So bending the knees, nice straight back. Hip moves and the knees move. So we're doing squats. It's good for the back of your legs there. Good for your thighs there, excellent. Nice straight back if you can. Good, okay then, back to marching. Oh, the music's taken a step up. That's what we like. Excellent stuff, you're doing well, guys. Enjoying this. So we're nearly, well, just got under 5 minutes to do the warm-up. Brilliant. Marching, well done. Okay then, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put our hands at hip level, and we're going to bring our leg up. If you can't do this one, the marching's okay. So we're using one leg up to your hip, up to those hands. Good. Excellent. So it's like you're marching, I suppose. If you're in the army, you'd be doing a lot of this. Nice. Good stuff. You're doing well, guys. Keep going. Brilliant. Okay then. So we're going to do some John Travoltas. So we're going up and across. So we've got our legs about shoulder width apart. And I'm going up and down across the body. There it is, good. One hand on the hip. The other one's doing all the work. Okay, and the same with the other side. Nice. Okay then. So back to marching, we're doing well guys. Okay, so we're just going to do one more bending exercise. We've done 2. We're going to do one more. Okay, so this one, nice. Well, it's not that easy. I suppose we're going up, stretching high, stretching, wiggling those fingers. There you go. I'm bending so you can see my fingers. So we're wiggling those fingers. Okay, and then we're going to go down. So if you can only go down to the knees, that's fine. So we're going to start with the knees. Going down to the knees. I know not everybody can bend that far, so we're going high, down to the knees. That's great. Now, if you can, but only if you can, we're going to go down to the toes. Excellent. We're going to go down to the toes now. Good. Oh, I can feel that stretch. Can you feel that stretch? I certainly can. Great. Oh, because if you can feel it, it means that you're kind of making your body work out a little bit more. You're being able to be a bit more flexible, a bit more stretchy. Means you'll be able to do the main exercises better. And you'll be nice and warm, so you don't have any problems. Okay, we're just going to march. Excellent stuff, well done. And we're going to do some rolls. Rolling high and rolling low. Rolling to the side and rolling to the side. Okay, let's do that again. Rolling high, rolling low. Rolling to the middle, rolling to the side, rolling to the side. If you can march as well, great. If you can't, just do the rolling, that's okay. Give yourself a shake. Excellent stuff, well done. Okay, we're going to do those shoulders up to the back and down. Up to the back and down. Up to the back and down. Good. Okay, we're going to go up and down. Doing those snow angels. Up and down. Excellent stuff. You're doing really well, guys. Up and down. We've got less than a minute to go. Well done. Up and down. Okay, so left and right. 2 steps one way, 2 steps the other way. Doing brilliantly well, guys. Nearly finished the warm-up. Feeling warmer now. I should feel warmer. I'm feeling warmer. You should feel warmer too. Good. Nice. Liking this. Oh, yes. This is what you should be doing on a Monday morning. Doing those exercises. Good. Okay, reaching up high. Out to the side and down. Same again. Reaching up high. Out to the side and down. Good. Last one. High to the side and down. And snow angel to finish. Well done, guys. That was a great warm-up. Looking forward to doing the main exercises.
Yeah, sorry if you heard me coughing there. I've still got a little bit of a soft, tickly throat.
We'll let you off, Mark. It's okay. So,
yeah, I forgot to tell you there. I made it so it kind of started off slow and then picked up towards the end.
It certainly did pick up, and I like the pick up because it's starting off slow, and the object is to get faster and faster.
Yeah.
So that you've got a chance. Your body giving it a chance to start off slow and then do more and more.
So the next bit of the dance session, I've stepped it up a little bit again, so it's a little bit more active.
Good.
We have Anthony commenting a bit.
Oh yes, what's Anthony got to say for himself?
He's enjoying helping you out today.
Good.
He's wanting to come on Wednesday to the gaming group, but he'd like one of us to email his mum if possible.
I will be there tonight, Anthony. The Moving On Up session, I'll give you a leaflet to show you where we're going to be and all that kind of thing.
And he's got some good news about his weight. I think he might have lost some.
Lost some weight. Good stuff. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Are we ready then, Mark, to go on to the next part?
So I will see you in a bit, and we'll be back with the VR challenge section.
Excellent stuff.
We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Brilliant. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to have a quick sip of water. Oh. So we're dancing. Okay then, so this is the dance move routine. I like those robots. Look at them, they're new. So let's do some walking to start off with. So we've had a little bit of a break. We've had, about 30 seconds to a minute break. That's okay. We're going into the main exercises now. Okay then, so the first one we've done before, but it's always good to do before. We're going to do some dance moves today. So the first one we're going to do is that John Travolta. So legs, shoulder width apart, we're going up and down. Dance move number 1. Here we are. Okay, looks like we've got a robotic one that looks a bit like R2D2 but yellow. But he's got legs. And then we've got some ones that look a bit more like manga or anime over the other side. So interesting. We've got the ball. We've got the old crystal shiny ball there. So we're ready to dance. And we've got 11 minutes 51 seconds to do it. Brilliant. It does look like we're going down kind of an endless tunnel. I quite like. Okay then. Excellent. It kind of gives you that sense of space. It's going to be everlasting. Right, okay, so we're just marching. Brilliant stuff. Well done, well done. Okay then, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be marching, but we're also going to go side to side now. We're not going to be marching. We're going to be going side to side, putting our V's up, across our eyes. It's like, I don't know, you're drawing paint across your eyes or drawing kind of elbows up, across. Ooh. I like to call it a cake bush or an adamant. I don't even know if it is a cake bush, it's definitely an adamant. There we go. Going across. So this is our second dance move of the day. Adamant. Lovely, well done. Okay, back to marching. Okay then, shall we do a leg one now? Okay, so we're going to do the kick and wiggle. Kick and wiggle. The kick, wiggle. I've seen people doing this dance. Kick and wiggle. So just kind of moving your shoulders. So doing a slow kind of train, I suppose, and kick in front. Nice. Good stuff, you're doing well. Kicking in front. Just a little kick. Don't want to be whacking anybody. You're just kind of a small kick, dancing. Lovely, well done. Nice. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to out, in. Well done. Out, in. We're going to add to it. Out, in. Excellent. Now, to do that popcorn dance, you need to have your hands up as well. So it's like a jumping jack without the jump. Excellent. Jumping jack without the jump. That's good to get. It's good, just like moving all your muscles, all your arms, quite a vigorous one. That means using all your muscles quite a lot. Excellent, and back to marching. Well done. So done the popcorn there, I like the popcorn. The non-jumpy popcorn, that's okay. That's good. Excellent stuff. Lovely, marching. Okay, so I'm going to do the turn and the wiggle. So wiggling the hands forward and then pointing. Wiggle and point. Wiggle and point. Wiggle and point. Okay, you can have arms of one foot slightly in front of the other, it's up to you. Because when you're pointing, you've got a bit better balance. If you do straight, you can still do it, fine. One foot in front of the other. A little bit is slightly better. Nice. Okay then. So, what we're going to do is hands up. The hands up. This is the next dance move. Excellent. The hands up. Now, you Very much like you're doing the walk. Go hands up, hands to side, hands down. Hands up, hands to side, hands down. Excellent. Do it up. Hands to side, hands down. Good. Okay. Now we're going to roll those hands down. If you're doing a very slow dance, moving those shoulders. It's like a train, one of a train going down the track, one way then the other. Nice. Okay, breathing in and breathing out. We're halfway through nearly. Already. Okay, swaying out the side. Swaying out the side. Nice. Swaying out the side and good. Back to marching. Okay, well done. Okay, we're going to do the head, shoulders, knees move. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees. Head, shoulders, knees. Head, shoulders, knees. Now you don't have to march at the same time, but I'm marching to get maximum energy usage. Excellent, well done. Excellent, well done. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Moving those shoulders back. Move those shoulders back, so up, back and round, up, back and round. Ooh, that feels nice. I don't know what you feel, but I think it feels nice. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to go one side to the side. Next dance move, one side to the side. Good. Good stuff. Well done. Good. Okay, both hands over. Good. Good. Doing well. Okay then, so we're going to do some recays in a minute. Any recays? What's in a recay? Well, it's doing a little kind of ribbon down the side. What's called a little slide down in the middle, there it is. Oh, curvy with the arms. Crisscross. Do that as well actually, crisscross. I haven't done this one. Go on, crisscross. Nice. Crisscross. Doing well. Crisscross up. Nice. Crisscross down. Crisscross up. Crisscross down. Okay, give yourself shape. Breathing in. And breathing out. Right, side, side. 2 steps one way, 2 steps the other way. Good. Strange dance, this one, but we'll go with it. Nice. Good, side, side. Lovely. So we're going to do a wiggle at the end. Side, side and a wiggle. 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 Good. Okay, hands at hip height. Up we go. One leg at a time. Okay, with that, if you want to, it's up to you. We can do some pull downs. If you can't do it, that's okay. Just stick to the legs. Or if you can't do the legs, just do the arms. Pull down is good. You do pull down both sides. There we go. Whoa, pulling down that weight. Nice. Lovely stuff, well done. Okay, well done. Brilliantly good. Shake those arms. There we go. Up and down. Slower this time. Slower this time. Good. Good. We've only got 3 minutes. That's my word. Okay, oh, this is my favourite one. Okay, we'll do the hammer now. Do the hammer. Ready? Hammer one way, hammer the other way. Good, hammer. So, just put your hand in the fist, going across. Hand in the fist, and across. Good. Good, I hope you're warming up. I'm certainly warming up. I hope you are too. Okay. So, give yourself a shake. Okay, so, what we're going to do now is elbows. Elbows out. Good. Lovely. Nice, elbows out. Doing well, guys. Nearly at the end there. And we're going to do the last dance move. We're going like this one. We're going like this. Okay then. Wow. So we're going to put a hand out, back of the head, hand out, down. Okay, so we're going to do that again. Hand out, back of the head, back of the hand out, down. Do that again. Hand out, back of the head, back, hand out, down. Hand out, back of the head, hand out, down. Last one. Hand out, back of the head, hand out, down. Excellent. Right, give yourself a little jiggle with the hands. Gonna move those hips. Haven't moved those hips that much today. Maybe we'll just go from side to side. Just give them a bit more movement. Excellent. Good. Just stretch up. Oh, stretching up and down and up. Down, and we're going to go all the way around. Brilliant. Excellent. We do those shoulders, round we go with shoulders, up to the back and down, Brilliant. Warming down. Doing the main exercise. We've only got shoulders down. Okay, we're going to smooth to the side, to the middle and to the back. You're doing fantastic well, by the way, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Keep going. You're doing so well. Up to the left and to the right with the head. So look up and down. Look it up and down. Okay, just shaking those legs out. Brilliant. Breathing in and breathing out. And just to finish off, we're going to do some nice V's over the eyes. Very good. Well done, guys. Really enjoyed that. Hope you did too. We got any more comments?
Yeah, Anthony's on form today. He's going for nuts.
Okay, going for nuts?
Going for nuts, or going nuts. Right.
Going for nuts.
Bobbing for nuts.
Yeah.
He says you're dancing like Strictly Come Dancing.
Well, I'll be happy with that. Yeah. Yep.
And he's desperate to redo his VR challenge. He keeps on asking us. He wants another go.
Maybe.
He doesn't like the fact that people have knocked him down the board.
You'll have to have an Anthony too. Okay.
So we will once we get a bit further on, give people second goes to get the score up. But we just might have to have more than a couple of weeks that way, so it gets fairer then. Brilliant.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's exercises. What we're going to do now, Mark?
So we're going to look at the VR challenge now.
Oh, the VR challenge. Are we doing that? Are we game today? No game?
So it's myself and Marc playing head to head. So who would you put your money on? Who do you think's going to get the highest scores?
Well, I'll go for Marc.
That's a safe bet.
Marc and Marc. I'm going for Marc. I'm going for one of the Marcs.
So I am going up against Spiff, so I'm trying to beat Spiff's scores.
Okay.
And Marc's trying to get himself to the top of that leaderboard.
Oh, well, we'll see. I'm not.
So I'm going to play it along. We'll see who does best.
Okay. See you later.
We'll be back in about 15-20 minutes.
Okay. See you later.
There we go.
Wow, you both look like you did fantastically well there.
Yeah, I was saying before, we just let ourselves have one go each because we have played games before.
Yeah.
So it was whatever score we got was the score we got.
It looked pretty high scoring.
So we'll do the members one up first. Okay. Let's get the VR leaderboard. So we'll put that one up now. So where's Mark?
Oh.
So he didn't quite get to the top in Fruit Ninja, but it's a very high score.
Third. That's pretty good.
But we move over to Synth Riders.
Oh,
right
wow.
at the top there.
He's number one. And Beat Saber, he's number one as well.
So he's put 2 high scores on there, knocked people right down.
God, he's absolutely walloped Jamie in the Beat Saber.
A few people there. But yeah, like over 100,000, it's a really good score.
Wow. Right, so I'm desperate to see how you got on up against Spiff. Let's have a look.
So I'll knock this one off and then... So I think I'll beat Spiff, haven't I?
Yeah, I think so, maybe.
So I didn't get him on Fruit Ninja. Low score.
Fruit Ninja, Spiff's there, but Synth Rider, yes.
1,161,000. So yeah.
And Beat Saber slapped him on that one as well. Oh.
So the Fruit Ninja, so Spiff's got more ninja skills than me, but then I've got more musical rhythm.
Right. So it's good to see the staff one as well. That's quite good.
Yeah. So next. So I'm not sure if we've got Clive next week or it's Dean. We'll have to see who we get.
Okay.
But we've already recorded Clive. I'm just working out where to slot him in.
I wondered what he was doing the other day. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
So he came in from. They were over from France to go to the dentist because apparently it's easier to stay registered at a dentist over here.
Okay.
And he came for a wander around, but it just so happened there was quite a lot of people off that day. So
yeah, I had a little chat to him. It was nice to see him actually.
So he came in and we got him doing the VR challenge, which first time he'd done it, so he enjoyed it. And then he wandered off around the rest of the site saying hello.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, that's excellent stuff.
He's got a very even tan. He's kind of like a brown all over now. He said he's had probably less than 12 hours rain since April.
Wow. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think that sounds quite bad, actually, in some ways. It's going to be quite dry.
But I believe they bought themselves a camper van and they're just travelling around France now.
It's all right for some. It's all right for some.
Go home to fill up and clean the camper van.
Oh, well, it's not so bad, is it? Oh, well, I don't feel that sorry for him. Anyway, it's been lovely to see you on Digitally Active. I remembered it this time. So it's lovely to see you. Remember, I have a little break now and maybe you can have your lunch and you'll feel so much better this afternoon knowing you've done your exercise.
Yeah, you can enjoy a guilt-free lunch.
I've really enjoyed it today. I hope you have. Comment us as well. Tell us what you'd like us to do better, and you know what other exercises you're doing as well. Tell us about the graphics and all that. That would be absolutely great. Anyway, it's been lovely to see you. Get the water in as well, and I will see you next week for more Digitally Active.
See you later.
See you later.
Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye now.